Hey everybody, Omega Alden plays Civilization 6 Rise and Fall. Begins with a new game here. We're doing the Korean Empire. This is a heavily science-based group. They've got a special campus replacement that's has to be built on hills. They've got a special ranged unit, which I believe replaces like the gunpowder ranged unit. They have a bonus adjacency for mines and farms adjacent to their campus. And they get bonus culture and science in all cities with a governor. So, obviously they get a pretty nice science benefit here. Mixed with their bonus science from governors. They should be a scientific powerhouse. We're doing pretty much standard settings, continents, standard size, deity. I'm not changing any of these things around. Here's a seed if it's an interesting game or whatever. You can also play the same map just by using these. And let's get this thing started. Alright, so here we are. It's a very hilly start, which is good for their bonus, but otherwise it's not exactly what I would call an amazing starting position so far. Let's take a look and see if we can get anything more out of this. I mean, this tile's okay to start with. I don't really like this starting position, but let's see how we go. How we do here. Let's get a scout built right off the bat. Let's make sure to lock this tile in. And here we want to go straight for writing pretty much because we're going to try to leverage that special district we've got pretty much immediately. Let's see what we get here. Hopefully it's something nice like an early builder or recon unit. That's a nice one to start with. I don't ever pray for things like relics because they don't seem to happen. It'd be nice to get a relic start, but seems like those are not usually in the cards. Alright, we got a bonus for Babylon there. That's nice. That's going to speed up our initial techs a good amount. So, not bad. Pretty good city-state to run into. This looks like coastline, so I'm going to send him up here to explore some more in this direction. Come on, little friend. Let's explore. These are some decent tiles up here. Send you along here. We found Brussels. We're also the first to find Brussels. So, let's see. Still the same bonus, right? Yeah. It's bonus in the capital when building some of their common stuff. So that'll help us build the special campus a little faster, I think. We could build a monument faster, but we want to get probably another city up and running immediately. I can't start building it yet. I can next turn.
No man ever wetted.
So let's take a look at this real quick. Change production. Let's start the settler, and we're gonna use this next turn instead of that tile. But for now, that's an okay setup.
Signe is a 250 square mile tiger trap made up of massive obelisks.
So these get culture and science adjacent to them. There might be an okay location to try to settle around here, but without any irrigation, that's going to be rough. Also, we need hills for our campuses and whatnot. Okay, so are we on a small continent, or is there going to be stuff down here that I just haven't seen? I guess we'll probably need to send our scout directly down quickly, but we'll check in here real quick and then start sending him down. Oh, barbarian camp, we're going to want to go deal with that, so let's send our friends along here. I guess a coastal city up here could be okay. Getting those bonus getting that bonus science and especially that culture would be pretty nice. So it might be worth throwing a coastal city up there, even though some of these tiles are trash. It wouldn't be a good city for... We wouldn't be getting a campus up there, because I don't even think there's a spot for it, unfortunately. So I wouldn't want to do it as like a first city. I guess there is a spot here and here for campus, potentially. If we were to build on the cattle resource, we could dump our campus right there. That was probably not the best move, but I want to try to take this guy out quickly. They don't usually come out and attack, and if they do, then we'll just take the camp anyway, so not too concerned. Alright, let's get it. I don't want to send you on it on your own. I just want to have a look around. So I'll probably send this scout down here to continue searching. And we'll need to try to kill off that roaming scout. Luckily, we've got a Brussels guy chasing after it as well. Let's get discipline and urban planning set up to help us with this fight. We should just be able to walk in and kill him now. Wasn't close enough to trigger a bigger era score update, but that's fine. Okay, I forgot to check this, but it is using the tile I wanted it to. I didn't expect to have to micromanage that, but I should have checked anyway, just to be sure. So where do we want to send this settler? I think maybe up here might be okay as long as we would buy a... I guess we have hills up here that we can use. That's a great tile for a city to start with. The foxes, furs, whatever they are technically called. It's not a bad tile to have in your borders. Definitely not. Okay, we're gonna heal him up over here and then send him out here. Hopefully he's fine. So I'm gonna fortify right here. He's gonna attack me, I think. I don't want him to die, but he can't make it into the town. I could run him away, obviously, but I think he'll be okay. Hey, he fled. There we go. Let's move him along. Isn't he the scout for the camp we killed? Shouldn't he have tried to attack us? Is he gonna go attack our warrior instead? It is Poundmaker of the Cree. Hello, Poundmaker. Our writing finished up. I wasn't sure if I was gonna run into anybody, but I wasn't tracking my progress on writing well enough, so mistake was made there. Potentially. I'd have to step back and see how far along we were. But I should have changed it to something else. Well, maybe not, because this, our bonus is so nice with that building that it's worth going through even if you don't get the bonus for it. Okay, so the Cree capital is right over here. More Cree cities over here. So, let's see. We want to settle in a decent location. I do think this is a fine spot for us to settle. And we want to drop our unique thing in a decent spot with multiple adjacencies. I'm going to say over here because we also... This one gets potentially 3 hills right around it. So we're going to toss it up real quick. We want that bonus immediately. We'll get era score bonus. We'll get our science improving right away. So that's good stuff. Definitely good stuff. I guess you can go up here and check things out. We might need you to return to town if the Cree. Let's make sure. Let's see if we can send them. I probably could have sent them a delegation had I done it the turn I met them. Usually they'll accept it. So a little sloppy play here again. But you know, I don't do perfect games usually. I try to do my best. I try to improve every time. But I just try to have fun in these things and come out with the win regardless, hopefully. How are we going to win in this game? I mean, science is a strong possibility. It's at least going to be a key part of the equation here. We've got our first district, and it's getting us some nice science. We're at plus 9.4. Science per turn, not bad. We would like to get a builder. Next turn we should switch off of craftsmanship, because we're going to get amber, we're going to get sheep, and we're going to go get this wheat, I believe. Although we could do amber, sheep, and mine here, and this mine would give us science. So that's also a possibility. And I don't think that's a bad possibility. I think it's actually, I think that's reasonable. All right. Found your city here. All right, let's look to purchase a tile to drop your thing. I think we're just gonna use this one. We don't want to interfere with our capital's tiles potentially. So let's buy that. And let's place our science district, our campus over here. What's anything here? Nothing. Alright. Let's continue looking on this side. So far so good. Where are they scientifically right now? They're getting 7.7, so we've already passed them in the raw science per turn. They denounced us this turn. Okay, so we're gonna want to make sure we.
More credit than the wife.
Oh yeah, let's switch off craftsmanship. I probably should have done that a turn ago, but it's not that big a deal. We want animal husbandry for sure. And we're gonna want to probably start making archers in case they get a little friendly with us. So we're gonna want to go into archery. We're getting tech so fast that I don't think we need to try to get the slinger bonus. I think we can just work with it as is. We don't have the money to. Well, I guess we have the money for one upgrade right now. It's 45 to go from slinger to archer. We have 60, so
if there are no
we could obviously do one without issue. What's our strategy gonna be? We're gonna need to try to find iron, I think. If we're gonna, just as for military purposes. Oh, we already have the slinger bonus. So disregard what I said. It wasn't even important. We already had it. We didn't get it from killing anything with a slinger, but we do currently possess it, which is nice. So yeah, I think obviously I'm going to hit these two first. We only have a size 2 city right now, so there's no point in hitting the mine first if we're not using that. And we're getting so much science per turn that I'd rather get this culture bonus than the science one. Okay, get up here. Let's try to get a monument going. being a little potentially greedy here because they might come after us. We'll just have to watch what they're doing with their troops here. If they start moving, then I need to switch. Okay, they're going for Brussels, which is annoying. They're not going for us right now, though, so that buys us some time. Now, let's get the sheep upgraded right now. And heavy chariot may be our best course of action right now. We don't have a... I guess we can... Is amber mined or is amber quarried? I hope it's a mine and that we get this bonus for the wheel. But I'm not positive. Alright, let's send our warrior back just to be on the safe side. I didn't ever check this, I don't think, but I was fairly confident that it would use that tile regardless of whatever was being decided upon. Recorded history, we got our bonus for completing 2 campuses. That's nice. Let's try to get our monument up and running quickly. I want to just power through some of these things if possible. Let's take a look at the continent view to see what... Wait, is this... We started on 2 continents and we didn't get the continent bonus? Do we have to actually discover a different one? That's a shame if so. Alright, there's a barbarian camp down here. We should go deal with that. Definitely should take care of it. And we've been spotted by it too, so... Hey, it is a mine. That's handy. Not gonna argue with that. That's pretty useful. Brussels is in trouble, which is unfortunate. We're gonna lose that. Rather not have lost it, but not much we can do about it at this point. We got the bronze working bonus, and we found another tribal village. That's not bad. Up to 14.6 per turn. We're now in 2nd place for research. So, a decent start. Knowledge of irrigation, we could have easily gotten that ourselves, but it means I don't have to go deal with this and we could chop it for food if we wanted to. Okay, so they took Brussels. That's annoying. I didn't want them to take it. But it's not the end of the world. It just makes our monument take a little longer to complete.
Sometimes the wheel turns.
We finished the wheel, which means we can now make heavy chariots. What are they looking like down here? So their units are not amazing because they all still have their warrior strength and whatnot, but they don't get the warrior benefits, in which case, you know, they're not as good at fighting as warriors are. So they're more expensive scouts. I don't think they're as expensive as a warrior, but they might be. We definitely want to see where our sources of iron are, because I believe we're gonna need that. Alright, so we can't really explore any further down here. I think we've seen just about all we can see in our area right now. Which means we're not gonna get the bonus for discovering another continent. It's just not in the cards. Let's see. Let's get a heavy chariot going. We need to get some military action on.
Skill without imagination.
Craftsmanship we get our bonus for. We could switch to military tradition, which would give us the bonuses for flanking And also the bonuses for making our heavy chariots, which we would like. Wait, does this keep going over here? It might connect to stuff. I was thinking that it was the end of the road, but who knows? It might actually connect on down here. Oh, the answer is nope. There. You speak out loud only for the game to strike you down. So we've got barbarians to deal with here. I would like the heavy chariot to come help out, but we need to try to fight these off as fast as possible. They're gonna be spawning in droves at this point. So we might need to back our warrior off. We definitely need to back our warrior off. That's fine. It'll give us time to get our friend up and running here. Iron. We do have a source of iron right here. So we're going to want to build a worker, get that tile, get that iron. And we have the Cree moving on us right now. So this is a bad position to be in. What can be done? Let's start working towards ironworking, because I'd like to be able to get that going. Obviously, we're going to want the bonus for it. I assume they're going for me and not going for Babylon, but they might be going for Babylon. It's always possible. But they are focused right around me right now, so seems more likely that they're targeting me, especially since they have denounced me. Yep, there we go. They've killed my scout. Well, okay. We've got barbarian hordes coming. We've got angry people here. Let's see what we can do about this. We can't purchase anything useful here. And we're already surrounded, and they're... I hope they don't break my science here. Don't break it. No, you broke it. You're a jerk. Oh, this warrior is in some trouble. No doubt about it. Town's in trouble. Is this going to be the end of our run right now? Is it over before it even began? Maybe with the barbarians here we'll have a chance. Let's get a bonus to making cavalry in place. We want to kill off as many of these as we can. Let's get state workforce under our belt. Let's get another heavy chariot up and running. Man, barbarians are going ham over here too. Okay, but I think the barbarians and the fact that we have this heavy chariot are gonna save us here. I think it's gonna be okay. Alright, I don't want this scout to die to barbarians either. Yeah, we've actually got like a tough city for them to take down. We've got barbarians helping us out. We're in decent shape here. I mean, not amazing or anything like that, but I think it's survivable. We're in a survivable situation here. Alright, let's take him down because he's getting free pot shots on us, basically. It does temporarily weaken our base. But we'll have another heavy chariot soon, plus we can bring him back in. Yeah, the barbarians helped out. No doubt about it. Now let's heal him up right here. We'll get a heavy chariot here. So they started something, but we're gonna finish it. There's no, that was a little weird little animation there. Oh man, this archer might kill that guy. That was a mistake. I wanted to get rid of him, but not at the cost of losing my heavy chariot to an archer. So, if he might come over here and fire, he might not. I really don't know what the behavior is going to be. I hope that he doesn't fire at my super weak one. Please don't. Please don't. Yeah, you didn't. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. You did me a solid. You let me get my barding upgrade on my dude. Alright, let's get foreign trade under our belt. We're gonna get a governor now, which we want to get I was thinking the chopping guy, but I don't know how useful he's gonna be at the moment, so we may want to grab I mean, he's nice to get to second level immediately so that I can build some settlers at no cost, or no population cost, that is. So even though I don't think I'm going to get a ton of use out of him immediately, I think that overall I still want to grab him first. Let's put him in our capital. Let's begin an assault on the archers. So that was briefly looked rough, but we managed to turn it around with the aid of our friends, the barbarians.
Every nation lives by.
The barbarians are now causing us a little problem, but we can deal with them just fine. They saved us, and their reward will be a swift death soon. Okay, let's put him back in town. Let's bring him out to attack this gentleman. Get our early empire up and running. I assume this Cree is going to manage to kill us if it comes after us, but we'll see. He didn't come after us, so we don't have to find out the answer to that. I meant to switch off of the ironworking thing, but I got distracted with the combat and wasn't paying attention to my research, so once again, mistakes are being made here. Not a perfect run, but hopefully everything will turn out fine. So we'll get horseback riding, because with iron we'll hopefully we'll be able to upgrade our heavy chariots to knights. We don't have horses, but we do have heavy chariots, and we have access to iron, and that's good enough to get knights. Alright, they're sending more warriors here. Why would you do that when you know I will destroy you? Okay, let's send him out. And we need you to get into town to heal. We need to get a replacement builder up and running. Now we need this tile and this tile. You need to grow, my friends. We might have to improve these farms. We need to fix this. We need to get access to iron. Alright, let's see where the Cree ended up. No, they're in a golden age. I don't like it when you make it into a golden age and I don't. I think that we can look at getting monumentality. If we spread and drop our special district, we should be able to build those things pretty quick. Alright, we need you to get out of harm's way. So move over here, please. And I think let's get some archers going. Once early empire finishes, we'll be able to start pumping out some settlers from our capital at no loss, I believe, because we'll get a we'll get a governor title. All right, let's approach this. I know they're not the best for fighting spearmen, but it's what we have available to us right now, and we need to remove that camp as fast as we can.
A man on a horse is spirit.
Okay, so we got horseback riding. I want to head directly to Stirrups, I think. How long is it taking us to get this tile up here? It's gonna take us a little while. I think I just have to buy it. So 110 for that tile. We're gonna go improve the iron. Totally worth it though. Alright, I'm gonna wait a turn here so that they can both attack. Because it's gonna weaken us a lot to hit them there.
Look back over the...
And let's see, let's get the production for settlers bonus. Because I think I want to immediately start getting more settlers. We want to steal or return Brussels, probably. Probably steal because it's actually far enough away from their cities to not face some loyalty issues. Alright, let's promote our friend here to not reduce population when a settler is made. And then next turn, we'll have a builder. We'll begin making settler there. Okay, so he shouldn't be able to kill us, and we'll get him next turn. Let's see. Yeah, there's our boy. Get your barding bonus. Let's go get this, and we need to make sure we fix this before doing anything crazy. We need a settler here. I still want to get this bonus. That iron's going to be a nice tile to have improved. +2 science, I think. A good amount of production. It's going to be a good tile, a healthy tile. It's a strong tile. We enjoy that tile. I like it. We've got the political philosophy bonus. That is nice. Let's see here. Okay, move him up here. Start attacking this dude. Yeah, I think we'll go try to take Brussels with our carts in a second. As long as they don't get walls up there, which they don't look like they're building walls. I don't think he's building walls in any of his cities right now, so good for us. Ooh. Hey, buddy. You forward settling much? What are you doing here? You came to the wrong neighborhood. Okay, heal up over here. You can come here and heal up. And you can just heal in place. I think it'll take the same amount of time as moving into our terrain. Alright, let's see about taking this settler. Alright. Can we do it? find out next time as we continue our attack on the Cree. So far, so good. I mean, it's been a little rocky start, but I think we're going to be fine. We're getting some good science going. Everything's looking good. So like the video if you enjoy it. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks,